ready for your first clarinet lesson?
Maybe.
Okay, I can't see. Scoot over a little bit. There we go. Okay, so the first thing you do is you always have to be very careful with it. That's the first rule, okay? Alright, so here it is. And you can open it very carefully, unlatch it. So you see there's a lot of parts, yeah? How many parts is there? What do you think? Take a guess.
6.
About 6, yeah? So there's, the biggest part is the bottom joint. And this is the middle joint. This is the bell, which goes all the way on the bottom. It looks kind of like a bell. And then this is called a barrel right here. Kind of looks like a barrel when you think about it. And then this is our mouthpiece. And we also have our reed, which we have to actually suck on throughout the whole time to make it wet. Okay, so that's important. And it's already wet, so you don't have to worry about that for now. Alright, so first we're going to put it together. So I'll hold on to it for now and you'll be able to put it together, okay? You can scoot a little closer. Okay, so first you grab the bell. And now you're going to have to make sure that all of these golden labels align. Okay, so all of them will go together. So first we get the big piece. Very gently. And now we gently, with the corkscrew, squeeze it in. There you go, good job. Perfect. Alright, very nice. And then we get this one, the middle joint. Also with the corkscrew, we slide it on, but we have to be very careful and make sure that these right here align with the thumb rest, okay? So gently squeeze it in. And when you turn it around, yeah, these are aligned. And when you turn it around, all of these keys will align as well. See? It's like a straight line, okay? Do you see that? Let me see. Yeah. Like these especially, they just go together. And the labels align too. Okay, good. Now we squeeze on the barrel. Okay, the barrel, the big part goes on the bottom. And squeeze it in. Let me see. Very nice. Then the mouthpiece. Now the mouthpiece is a little more complicated. There's 2 parts, actually 3 parts to it. So first we take this metal thing off. You just pull it off this way up. So like this. Okay, take it off for now. And then you can put this, so this part has to be where the thumb rest is, okay? So towards that side. Good. Now we get our reed. And with these letters have to press onto the back of the say. So you can turn it around and have it pressed down like that. And this has to be sticking out just a tad bit on top, okay? But almost barely anything, just like a nail size. So that's perfect. And then we slide this on, like this. And you can kind of move it around, just be very gentle. Let me see. You can move it just a little bit. So if I show you, just a little bit like that, squeeze it on, and you screw these in, but I think they're already screwed in, so that's good. Alright, okay, there you go, high five. Good so far. Any questions? Okay, so first we're gonna learn how to hold the clarinet. So you always have to make sure that you're sitting straight. Very nice and straight. Good. Okay, and then the first note that we're gonna play is open G, okay? So your thumb is going to be placed right here where this little rest is, and which helps the clarinet balance. Does it feel like it balances? Yeah, you can kind of lift your hands off like a little bit like that, and you can feel it, right? You can feel the weight of the clarinet on the thumb. So always have it there, and then so for these fingers, they always will be sitting on top of this joint, and these fingers usually are landing right here where these 3 circles are, 3 holes. Okay, perfect, good job, very nice. Okay, so first, but we're not going to use the fingers first. We're going to try blowing into the clarinet, okay? So what you have to remember is that your lips, they kind of have to like, the bottom lip has to go kind of on top of the, on top of the teeth, bottom teeth. And your top lip and your top teeth have to land on the clarinet right here. Okay, can you try that? And you kind of have to squeeze your corners a little bit, like that, like a little frown. Can you try blowing without your fingers? So, you have to stick it in a little bit further. So not too far, so a little bit. Let me see. Oh, okay. Stick this in your mouth. Yes, very good. But your fingers are on there, so take your fingers off. Okay, let me turn your chair a little towards me. Okay, try it again. Pretty good. Okay, so you're doing oh, there you go. Very nice. Try it again. Oh, yeah, great. That sounded awesome. Okay, try it one more time to make it strong. Yes, very good. And when you breathe, breathe in through your stomach so that your shoulders don't rise up and down. Okay, so take a deep breath in. Your stomach has to expand, not your shoulders. Your stomach has to get a little big. Let's see. Did it? Okay, breathe in. Not your shoulders. See, your shoulders are raising up, so breathe in. And make sure that your stomach comes out. Try it again. There you go. Yes. Okay, I can see your stomach moving a little bit. So good. Okay, so any questions so far? Okay, good. Okay, so now we're gonna go over the first note, which is F. Sorry. So F, we have to just place our thumb right here. Okay, and no other keys are needed. All right. So you remember you balance. You can place your fingers kind of like.
Can I put it like over here if it's the same thing?
Well, you can't press on these, so just kind of like keep your. Here, I'll show you. So you kind of just keep it maybe like on these right here, like somewhere that you don't press the keys down. Okay, so maybe like right here on the little bars. Okay. Yeah, good job. Okay, so that is what? Do you remember what? F. Good job. Now G is just open G. Remember the first note that we learned. So it's nothing at all. We don't use any buttons, any holes. So you just kind of hold your finger over there in the back and you play. Breathe in. Yes. Good. Okay. And then the next one is going to be A. And A, all we need is the hole closed and this little fun button over here. That looks like a little bacon slice or something. Okay, and we play with our first finger. You have to kind of lick your reed a little bit to make it. There you go. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. And then we have our let's see. So we did F, G, A, and then